fuck you.
I don't see nothing wrong.
This is gonna end so badly.
Who here actually has experience being squad leader?
Are these napalm pods or are
Yes, they are napalm.
Fuck me. Well, I'll have missions for you then.
Napalm
Oh yeah, that's fucking awesome.
But if you want to be specific, MPO81.
Yeah, they actually have napalm pods.
I knew they existed. But yeah, that's gonna be helpful then.
Yeah, this is
That's
it,
fucking
man.
awesome.
This is a special helicopter. Yeah. It doesn't have that many passengers, but it's alright.
Wait, you can't even drop these.
You can.
Yes.
No, look at the fucking... Look at the
No, no,
skids.
it's-
You can't drop these.
It slides off of the skids.
Yeah, it slides off.
That is
It's a
hella
helicopter.
scuffed.
We're gonna
Just
be
admit-
mostly working with a door gun, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we'll be able to
those
do
guns.
precision shit with the door gun.
Actually, I should take things slow.
This should be good either way, but just gonna start setting things up accordingly. Just making sure our spawn infantry here don't have any Strellas or whatnot. Hey Cheeto, how you doing? This will be about a 25-person operation, give or take. A few people connecting in last second, that's fine. Just means they get less arsenal time. I'm gonna give a brief in 2 minutes.
Okay. I guess whoever wants to be
I could use the rifle grenade variant.
Trying to think what else to do here. Let's do some VC. On the coast here. I mean, who doesn't like a good boat op where you're just, you know, utilizing the boats to get from point A to point B? A little bit of air support. Otherwise, you know, just going ham on XYZ. Now, theoretically, I don't need to prep anything over here on the left side just yet, so... Let's see if I can get away with just keeping things around over here. If so, cool. If not, oh well, you know what I mean? Just editing the placement of some of the marksmen here. Just so I can have some better positioning for them accordingly. Alright, that should be set. Total, there's some scripts you can put down in the ammo boxes. If you're using Ace, all you have to do is go into the item under the Eden editor and then set it to... what I like to do is blacklist and then blacklist like a banana, and it makes every other item accessible in the arsenal. If you need use Zeus to add it, I don't recall if there's a way to do it with the vanilla system, but if you're running Achilles, Ares, or Zen, you always get an option to add an arsenal through your modules if you have to do it Zeus side. But there are vanilla ways to put in the BI arsenal, but the Ace arsenal you need Ace for.
Well, yeah, your laying on the ground.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes, what?
Oh, he's
Fuck
not.
yes, SVD. And also and taking down.
Welcome back.
Quite intriguing. I'm not allowed to check the post.
Alright, I'm gonna go on yelling. Here is the situation today, guys. So you're gonna be starting at Outpost Miami, and you are doing a two-part objective. So the background information for this is that the position at Camp Arthur is currently under attack from a massive amount of PAVN forces. In order to help alleviate that attack, the U.S. has been trying to send in forces as well as air support to help Arthur, but it has not been letting things up. So, we believe the enemy commander that is coordinating this specific attack is in the marked zone in this large village at 199940. Now, he's pretty far in the deep line there, and with PAVN forces all over this territory, Command has decided that a boat assault would be our best bet. Normally, this is an SOG staging point, so he's going to have SOG forces do it. Your job is to get in there and preferably capture the enemy commander and then bring him back to this base. He will more than likely immediately surrender once he realizes you guys are coming, and that'll give you an opportunity to handcuff him with cable ties and then bring him back here. If he dies, he dies. Hopefully it'll help alleviate the coordination from their higher command into that attack, but we would prefer to capture him because he might be helping to orchestrate other attacks during this Tet offensive. Your second operation after that is to move up the river and move to this ambush position. Now, we have been trying for the past 48 hours to get reinforcements to Camp Arthur from the ground because air is currently busy with strikes, and every time they try to land, they get riddled with bullets. However, Op4 have set up a pretty nasty ambush site on this bridge itself. So we're thinking we can utilize you guys to land somewhere on the other side of this ambush position and then move in and clear it. Once you clear it, American forces can start crossing the bridge, and we will be Endex at that time. The two question marks represent villages along the waterway. We don't know if they'll be occupied or not. And otherwise, the only other air support you get is that one Huey, because everything else is currently busy with Camp Arthur. Now, for the sake of your frames, I'm not going to have a dynamic battle going on Camp Arthur, so don't yell at me. Otherwise, that should be it. Any questions?
Enemy AA.
Enemy AA, we don't expect them to have any Strellas in the area because air assets around the AO haven't reported any. However, there might be some small emplacements ranging from 12.7 anti-material machine guns, such as Dishkas, to a few heavier things. Now, we did have a reconnaissance flyby go by the first objective you're going to. They didn't report anything other than small arms fire from up to Dishkas. However, the ambush position, they believe there is something bigger around there, such as either a ZU-23 or a slightly bigger gun. Anything in the areas themselves, we don't know. We've been flying things around the ambush site to avoid whatever heavy gun there is, but flying things around like here or here, they haven't reported anything that's, other than small arms fire. So that's all we have for that. And again, that respawns every 90 seconds.
Hearts and minds.
It's Vietnam.
No,
Okay.
napalm.
Don't worry about it.
Incendiary nade.
Ah, yes, Tootie, to capture Supreme Commander Chin Chang Chan.
I'm gonna try what Hadav's using gun
This
was.
is their territory. We might see some potential ambush materials at the ambush site itself. However, we think they've only established them across the bridge, which is out of your operational area. In terms of around the village, this is pretty far in their back line, so we don't think they've set anything up, and then everything else is being done by water, and they also use the waterway, so we doubt they've mined anything.
No naval mines.
Alright.
Now, this is multi-life. If you die, just coordinate with the helicopter to get reinserted. For the record, AI coefficients are all set really high except for accuracy. Accuracy is literally set to 1%. I can't set it any lower.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
So,
My favorite.
we try to be sniped, but like 1 in a million chance.
Good luck.
Alright.
Alright. We're seeing the squad leader.
Any other questions? Matt, why are you dressed up as a CSAT pilot?
He said CSAT viewers allowed, and I just get shot at more.
Okay.
I'm in danger as well.
I immediately said that applied to one guy that was wearing a red beret that was CSAT based, but if you really want me to fuck your chopper, I will, so.
I'm just a touristy
No,
guy.
we kind of need
And then you're dying. I'm just telling you right now, I literally wrote that for you. So, I hope you enjoy getting shot to shit.
It's fine.
I will see him when with restarting. Yes.
You know what?
Also, I'm gonna take 2 of the boats. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a demonstration. As you can see, the boats are invincible, but you will not be. If you find a way to blow up my boats, I will be thoroughly unimpressed with you. Because TSB always finds a way to blow up the invincible assets. I don't know why. Why are you getting into the boat? Roman, why would you get into a boat back here? There's no way for you to drive it out. I was bringing it over for a demonstration, you goober. Hi, I'm a member of the player base. I'm going to immediately start touching shit.
I want to see.
Who's gonna squad lead?
All right, this is High on 5-0. AO is live. Good luck, have fun. You guys are your own command and squad and whatever the heck, JTAC, so yeah, good luck.
Confirm, this is Heli Pilot to all ground forces. We can carry 4 of you to the LZ in order for you to secure where the boats are going to dismount.
Let's see how bad this gets. I'm worried.
Marker on map to the
I'm so freaking worried.
We're going to set up a firing position there.
Okay, I'll drop off a fire team on that spot.
All
If 4
right,
of you come to
let's
the chopper.
see. I'm going to start
Alright.
doing the rest of my garrison stuff here. I just need to find ace view distance, and yeah, that's why.
Alright, we're going.
They all got reset. Okay, so let's, so meta-wise, there'd be more stuff out here in the territory, but what is this quote-unquote LZ? Yeah, they're gonna dismount there. For the sake of frames, I don't want to spawn all this stuff, but I'm also using this as a small frames test because I intend on using Hamburger Hill for the next MCO, which I might actually do in a week or two, rather than the traditional 4 weeks, because I already have it mostly done, and then Devour King's hosting an op about it tomorrow, so we we'll have a lot to work with in that sense. So see how things go. Yeah, posture check. I have good posture in this chair, though. I'm happy with it. But otherwise, back to Snarf's question. Just look it up. Like, there's actually a lot of good information out there on how to do various little things. The only thing where it gets really, really difficult for, like, you know, how-tos for Arma 3 is when it comes to scripting. That's where you then have to really start digging for your information. But otherwise, we still have a few dudes at the Arsenal. I'm back at base. Mox is going to be with Matt on the Huey special. It's called the Huey special because it has 2 things in napalm. It just drops and then rolls off the side because that's how things work.
Copy. Dismount marked on map. We recommend that you guys probably go into town. The rest of us 2 teams are going to sit on top of a hill and pepper the town to all fuck. So once we're done doing that, you guys can move in and we'll move in after you. A-firm relaying.
Alright, so you got these boats here. They're going to start deploying. Now, the HVI they're trying to capture here, he's literally on his own already surrendering right here. All forces, this is High. Be advised, HVI is identifiable via a black beret. I say again, he is believed to be wearing a black beret. How copy?
Good copy.
Thank you. At least someone's paying attention. I mean, he's kind of obvious. I gave him a different colored thing than everyone else. It should be a little bit more of a darker green. He's got a freaking black beret on, you know? I tried. I tried to make this as easily... What do you need help with?
We also damaged the boat, Liru, so you were not truthful.
I literally just showed 2 boats from your spawn area and I rammed them into each other and it did nothing. What do you mean you already damaged it?
Come look, we hit a tree. It's more tough than a boat, apparently.
What the?
I told you, Liru, never doubt us.
Break, head up. Enemies on the other shore. We're gonna dismount early.
I give up. I honestly give up. It's like, then don't hit the tree, right?
We're gonna dismount here. There's a squad of enemies on the fucking other side. We're gonna dismount here and we'll keep the boats for a bit.
Good copy.
Squad helps the other squad. Do you want us to hold back then, or continue pushing towards the...
I don't get the best I can do is just click that and make sure damage is disabled, but...
Never mind, we're just gonna push fast and we're gonna go to the town.
Heli door gun will take care of them.
Best I can do. Hey, Devourer. Yeah, so, I mean, I think they optimized Nam a little bit more, because I'm noticing the frame loss is actually a little bit less, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, after this, I got a laundry list of stuff to do, so... I got the Huey up here spraying at, wherever the heck knows. Yes, Boo, I know you're doing laundry right now, too. So you got one boat completely pushing past, two others that have fully dismounted. I'm gonna have these guys pull back. I'm on the commotion. Have this other patrol boat come in. So I'm gonna keep static. You hear that Mosin gunner now firing off. They're literally dismounting right in front of a...
There's a lot of contact in this town, by the way.
This is deep.
Yeah, that seems like a really silly idea.
There's one or two patrol boats coming out of that main base there.
Seems like a
Where the
very,
APT is.
very silly idea. Well, that boat's exploded.
Guys, it looks like we're completely split. The team just landed on the main island.
Yeah.
Good copy. That's the extras.
Okay, well, we need to get in and support them, yeah? Or we just let them die.
Squad help with the squad supervisor. Boats been hit and we are currently scattered in the water at the moment.
Kilo's moving in to support you.
Someone finally got up and eliminated me. I mean, so yeah, one boat pushing completely past the other two. That's where I'm just gonna start spraying. I'm not gonna directly aim them down, but
Car on your team's good?
at the same time.
Alright, we're right next to each other, so in case you get in trouble, we can help each other.
It's got the warning clacks on. I think they're still fine for the most part, but even still, that's kind of funny. One boat decides just go gun-ho, charge in front of everyone. Again, the boats are set to invincible, so they'll be able to get that boat back, but even still, it's like, what are you doing, you know?
By the boats. Are you all stacked up on the boats? I'm gonna try and use napalm to support you.
Yeah, they're not even within
outside the town, Matt. You get the napalm one?
radio range, so... This has been an interesting start.
Preferably not.
But I gave them
west of the
invincible
town.
assets. They can take on the world exactly, Bit. How are you doing? I haven't seen you here in a long time. Oh God. Wow, they actually used a napalm bomb and blew up a tank and didn't kill my HVI. All right, well that was way too close, but hey, it worked.
One time's tank destroyed inside the AO.
Good copy, thank you, good job.
I don't feel bad for that one. All right, how are the rest of these guys doing? It looks like a grenade just went off on them. They got a few guys down. One guy digging an E-tool. All forces is high. Be advised, there are multiple reinserts back at base. Over.
Ground forces be advised, Hilo is RTB at this time.
Good copy. We'll try and support the other guys.
Surprised that napalm bomb actually blew that up, but
I have a feeling that two are reinserting.
I don't think you need to feel that.
you never know. Well, this was an interesting start to the operation. I think I'm just gonna reinforce this AO here. Kind of turn this into a bit of a meat grinder, because that's what I like for these open arsenal operations, is just having a large amount of force to work with here. Go ahead, rid those bodies. What I do have to make sure I don't do is spawn in an AT guy with a Strela, because I think on some of the NVA rifle squads, yep, like Rifle Squad 2, it does spawn a Strela, and I just want to not immediately destroy the air asset.
My boat and we're gonna go over.
Good copy. We'll hold up the riverbed here in front of you. We'll try and support you from here.
Yeah, I'll take
Just watching for the AI that are like, you know,
Alright, once you're
retreating.
across, we'll go and get our boat as well.
And then I can always spawn in another boat, because I actually have quite a few copies of them. And I can send them up to reinforce as they are needed. Love how he has a 1919 A6, you know, a 30 cal machine gun for the hell of it.
On that. Me and 3 other guys are reinserting on what the rest of the squad's doing at the moment.
You have 2 guys left alive.
Hey, firm.
Gee, this guy carries a lot of RPG. Wow, like, that's actually a lot. So boat's being brought over. Matt's gonna start dropping down those reinserts. What I am noticing, though, is every time I spawn in a large squad, even though we only have like 25 people on the server does have a stutter. So, Devour, if I were you, I'd stick to that 6-man copy-paste thing instead. Because the server does like to jump, and it's better to minimize that when you got larger groups of people on. Hey, Chosen, how you doing? When in doubt, just use RPGs. Exactly, Neko. Exactly. Alright, so the boat here is charging up. We got this other squad right here coming down. I'm gonna delete some of the bodies behind them. Here's Clone back here. This frickin' cheeky little... I don't even know what to call him at that point. Alright, so reinforcement squad's coming up.
Kelly can ferry any that need to go across. Let us know. We can take 4 at a time.
They did not rearm their napalm.
Good copy, map.
Look at all these tracers going around, man. Remember, the yellow ones represent bad guys. The red ones are usually USGI, but it is an open arsenal op, so they could technically take any gun they wanted. Now you got these forces. Dr. Boom is trying to bipod here so he can engage that squad along the rear. You're seeing AT hits going along back there. I can't tell if air is... Nope, air is waving off.
This is 2 men of Hadad's squad. We're gonna get the men on the southeast side.
Dropper is currently RTB to rearm, and Moxie needs to heal.
Helped up the squad, be advised, there's a patrol boat enemy northwest down the river, so if you're gonna cross watch it.
I think it's aggroed on that helicopter instead. Yeah, it's totally aggroed on the helicopter. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for it to fully cross here. And I'm gonna delete it and respawn it. So it doesn't follow that Huey all the way back to the water base and cause issues. You got the rest of these forces coming through. I don't know why they didn't just grab the boat and then ferry the rest of their forces across, but hey. That would be logical, and sometimes TSB doesn't really like logics. I do like how they, these are all custom inventories here that they've loaded up, so as you can see, there's some major differences between some of the disciplines between squads.
Copy.
Send it.
I'm gonna need you ready for the HVI extraction into this.
Copy, I'm taking reinserts in now. Is Moxie in?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with VC here.
AO. I'm gonna
Now, because I only have about like 25 to 30
down.
players on, I'm gonna continue to do these large squads instead of a 6-man template, but for larger ops, yeah, no, I need to
Give me an LZ
continue to do that 6-man. They're using a super bazooka
Yeah,
as
it'll be like a couple more minutes, but yeah.
a shock weapon.
Say again?
It'll be a couple more minutes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're actually really, really close to VIP right now. That's Stoner, man. My favorite gun in Unsung. Low recoil, 125 rounds for one of those drum mags. Absolutely slaughters. Yeah, righto, Chosen. I'm just trying to catch up on some work here while I do all my streams here. Been playing around with my new toys. Got a lot of new stuff for the house as well. Got an ice cream maker even. So I'm looking for the opportunity to mess with that. Yeah, so you can still see them getting hit, even at 1% accuracy. So here's Matt coming around. And yes, that is the drum mag is the Stoner. There's 2 versions of it. The
keep dropping these,
rifle version, which is a 35 round mag, and then the commando version. No, they're throwing napalm grenades, that's it.
You bomb and then I'll come in on the northeastern side.
The tank even got flipped with the napalm bomb, that's funny. Oh, ho, 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 ho. This man is in a I didn't even end key him. Yeah, it does damage over time, but wow. That napalm did a great job.
Drop these reinserts on the southwestern side.
Copy, we're landing on the side you just bombed, so we'll tell you if we killed anybody.
So I'm not gonna have them actually pushing. I'm gonna have them stay on the outskirts because the VI, their target's right over there. Hey, my guy, I hate to tell you something, but your aim's a little off, my guy. It's like really off. What you shooting at up there? Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. Wolves, thanks for the 54-month resub. He's probably the guy that is the most forward here. Thank you so much for everything, all your support, all the moderating you do for me. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Black beret.
Yeah, just spotted him. He's on.
Yep, they got him.
Marking pause now.
Oh yes, my tanks are now doing the wobble dance. I think one aggroed on the Huey, that's why. Roman is dead again. That's unfortunate.
HPT pause marked.
Good copy. Chopper, can you get in and land and pick him up?
Gotta make sure that jungle's thick here.
Apparently tanks nearby. We're gonna move to the coast. Either pick him up by helicopter or get him out by boat.
Hey, firm, you work with the helicopter to get him out. Make sure he doesn't die.
This is Hilo, ground squad, tank up north. North.
Good copy.
Woo!
We're not landing until those are dealt with.
Good copy.
That, I think, just
What the fuck has the
smacked 3 dudes.
Totally removed the coast.
This was technically meant to be just be a quick smash and grab, you know?
Nearby, or if not, it's not possible to pick him up by air. We're gonna boat him out.
The only place you'd be able to land is the southeastern side, on the very eastern side, but I think there's still infantry over there. If you can confirm there's no infantry over there, we can land without the tanks having sightline on us.
We haven't been shot at from the south for quite a while.
Well, I can see the 2 tanks staring down the main road that'll be able to see me as I descend.
Oh,
No, come on, you gotta get Danit. Good old Danit. Yeah, the tanks are totally freaking out over that Huey.
Help to pilot. We still have our boat here landed close. We could load him up and take him across to the southwestern island, and we can drop him there.
I've gotten low enough to pick him up on the southeastern side to run him over quick if you see where I am.
And Scooties, thanks for the 4-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations as well, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Nah, Neko, it's just how AI behave with aircraft, especially if you have a mod like Lamb's AI on, which we do in this mod set, which I always have gripes with, but shit happens. Oh, Dan, it bled out.
HPT has been moving southeast along the coast, waiting for you to land, or waiting to find you.
Gonna take care of bodies here.
Well, on the southeastern side by, it looks like a Vietnamese patrol boat. You can probably hear our MG fire quite loudly.
MG fire is pretty small, but hard to tell the truth.
Taking RPG fire. We're gonna try and find you in the lands. Where are you?
100, 200 meters to the west.
See, I'm not trying to kill them yet. They'll know if I want them dead, though.
HVI loaded.
I love how it's going amphibious like that. That's gonna be funny.
Alpha, the squad's HVI is successfully extracted.
Now I'm gonna have stuff start appearing behind
We
them.
should all get out of here then. No point of us staying anymore, right? Carney, copy last?
Yeah, we're leaving.
Nice.
trying to think, how do I really like seal the deal here? We'll probably do some recon squads because I know for a fact those don't have AT. Do I have rush tasks here? Perfect. So they're still working on that mask has there. Once they're doing their best to pull away.
Go fucking pull back, please.
Yep, my team is pulling out now.
I don't even want to know what that 76 is doing.
Seems to be a two-man team in the town. We'll say that hold down.
Trying to get in what I can here. All right, well, they're pulling out.
Back to base to a quick rearm, or you want to head to straight next to the...
We don't need rearm.
Didn't think so, but
Full squad on the southwestern island.
All right, well, they're picking up who they can.
Other squads, what's your ETA on getting out of there?
Yeah, I think they're going to be able to evade most of this. I'm going to delete half of the infantry. And these guys just do not want to move up to that degree. I got to now focus on catering to the guy that's furthest ahead.
Is everyone out?
I believe so, yeah.
Is out.
Now it's all about just making this gauntlet.
I picked up the remainder out of, I think, so let's go.
Alright, good copy.
Also, yeah, infinite ammo 50s are not a good thing.
They're probably murdering their eardrums, that's why.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, for ear-ringing reasons.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah.
I gave them infinite ammo because I don't want them to run out, but that doesn't always mean, hey, just hold down the trigger for a million years, you know? Alright, I'm going to start...
Because help is down to like 3 guys in our boat.
Help, can you pop red smoke on your boat? Just have one of you guys hold the grenade and let it go off in their hands.
Not a separate smoke.
Any colored smoke?
Hey, from 1 sec.
I can drop your boys off in your boat.
They're going the wrong way, which is pretty funny.
Smoke's popped away.
Head up, let's go dismount early again on the other side of the river and look at the first town.
Sounds good.
Help, go ahead and stock your boat.
This is literally just meant to be a gauntlet, but if they want to play it safe, then they can play it safe, you know?
Be advised, that is impossible at the moment. We are currently being engaged by a full enemy squad.
Oh, that's funny. He's in front of me. I think they're firing China Lake. Yeah, you can. No, it's a underbarrel grenade launcher. No, they're using something from the 50 cal guns.
Help the pilot. We're gonna land on the southeast shore so you can drop them.
They're using some sort of.
Stay in the water. They will just water.
Some sort of round there. I actually have no idea what that round is, but wow. All right, it is creating one hell of a particle effect.
Do you see what you've done, Liru?
I mean, I gave you infinite ammo so you wouldn't have to worry about rearming the boats, so I didn't have to make that a feature. And if you guys want to abuse it like that, I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
But my friend, my ears.
It's Michael Bay all over again, exactly. Wait, so if you are in a chopper seat... Hold up, break. If you're sitting on a boat and you have the ability to fire out of the boat, does it give you infinite ammo too? Because I'm watching this one Chad with a GL just go nuts.
Some of us have like 150 40mm grenades in them, so...
No. He was firing them without having to reload them.
Does he have a China leg?
No, he has an underbarrel M16A1.
Well, apparently he does then.
It's fucking Chads.
Help to Liru. We tested it in our boat. At least our shotgunner is not getting that. He has to reload.
Weird. That's just weird.
Help to those squads are catching up now. Let's see if we have our full squad.
Oh, that's funny. That guy ran off.
Hey, do you want us to drop a napalm on that bunker that's likely goes up?
Sure.
Oh my god. Yeah, that bunker's gone, ladies and gentlemen. Those guys just get Willie Peated? Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, I'm trying to send things around, but some stuff's set to defend only because of all this crazy BS, man.
Good copy. Were you currently utilizing the land to get to the next objective?
Hey, Donnie Chad, thanks for the 18-month resub. Yeah, nothing says Merry Christmas in Vietnam like some napalm down the chimney or some Willie Pete rockets. Pick your fancy. Regardless, hope you keep enjoying the operations, my friend. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Ah, it's so satisfying. Every time. So I told them this was Charlietown. Like, everything around here was Charlietown. So, hope they like fighting through a large amount of force, because again, this was meant to just be like a river gauntlet thing.
Up to the squad, so we
I even told them, like, hey, maybe like dismount right here and then go hit the ambush, but alright. If they want to extend the time of the op, by all means. Feel like badasses, get a bunch of kills, have fun. That's all about my nom-ops with full arsenals. It just going nuts. They don't have time to hear me yet because their ears are still ringing. Ay. But I hope you guys are enjoying the op as well. 40mm scripted 50 cal, yeah. Yeah, that's how it works.
Actually, whoever's near the boat, please get in the boats and bring them up to the fucking town.
Hey, firm, we'll push it.
Oh, he dead. I hope that didn't just break my RC ability. Alright, cool. Sometimes when you RC a unit while it's in the process of dying, it breaks it. Whoa, you speak a different language. There we go. Bro, I don't know where they are. I'm just gonna fire RPGs randomly and just see what happens. I hear the bullets going over my face, though, so that's a good sign.
Boats are being brought up now, and help is moving up to support from the river.
Ooh, Willie Peak grenade. Another boat's coming up.
This is squad held boat, man. Where do you want us to park the boats over?
Oh, that boat just got annihilated. Someone just went up there. It's a PK. No, it might be an MG3. No, the MG3 was the first one. This is the PKM, man. Oh, he dead.
Park the boat.
Not a napalm grenade in the village. Oh no. That I don't think that dude's. Oh no, he's alive. Immortalized by the flame. Like everything was bloodied. You can see the red all over him. Oh my. No, he spoke frickin' Farsi first because it's based off of CSAT, I guess, but then he spoke Vietnamese. That was the joke I was making, goobers. Looks like Toasty accidentally fell out of the boat. They're coming back to pick him up. And he did the wrong button. That's not how you climb into a boat, Toasty. Alright.
Someone bringing up the boat?
2 people were bringing up the boats.
This is squad held boats are parked on the eastern part of the town.
Go copy.
Thank you.
I think they'll be able to see the spawn right there, so instead we're gonna...
And if you can't find it, it's on the boat marker.
It's fine, thank you.
Squad help to others. Squads in the heli. There's a enemy squad far at the southwest hill on the other side of the river from town.
I think they've had enough time to organize themselves to do a counterattack, so... Oh man, so the guys up here are also getting shot to heck. Looks like they're mostly pulling to the coast, though.
Up and we're gonna go to the next city or town.
So yeah, I'll remind them in debrief. The villages were just optional. We don't know what's there. They just might be a threat along the way. I mean, you can push past them if you want, but I guess the players decided, nah, we're gonna clear every village. That's what we do.
Yeah, there. For us, everything's unlimited in the boat, even personal weapons.
That's just fucking dope, I guess.
Yep.
Well, now you know. If you put the event handler that resets weaponry for the boat, it also counts any personal weapons that you can fire from certain slots within the boat. So, huh? The more you know, I guess. Well, there was nothing in that bunker, but I guess the player base is just guaranteeing it now. Yeah, see the GLs he's going nuts with? Like, good God. Sir. Sir, they're dead. Also, they only have 3 boats, and they're leaving behind, like, a big chunk of their force here.
Hey, Firm, hold up.
My God.
Chopper back on station, rearmed with napalm.
Darn, you didn't take both of the boats, did you?
No, there's another one.
No,
there's another one land just south of the kill marker.
Oh, okay, they're coming. Why was it parked there?
Because they brought it up.
So they brought it to the boat marker.
It's fine. We're already at the next objective, so pretty much shit all around.
Good copy.
Free use. Karn just got hit. What the GI doing?
Karn, you sure there was a boat? Because there is no boat here.
There is a boat. I see it.
There is no boat. It's
Not ours.
someone took all the boats.
Keep throwing stuff.
So by the way, for the record, they can all see each other's positions live on the map. What the hell is this?
There was another one.
What?
There is
What?
I'll fucking fix
What?
it. I don't know who took yours.
I regret. Okay. Yep. 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 Okay. I regret everything. I regret anything and everything. I don't know if he was stuck under that or what. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna pull up, but I'll need to get it quickly.
Well, I wish the rest of my team was here, but we went north because we didn't think our boat was being brought up.
Pretty much. Help. Squad boat is somehow dead.
Better not be my fucking boat.
How? Y'all literally watched me set it to invincible. Yeah, so Matt's aggroing the rest of the AO, so I gotta be quick to delete stuff, because that's making all that stuff, mad. They just napalmed my poor ambush site. And this gunner does not want to shoot at him.
Yeah, some idiot stole a boat, so that's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, ground forces is there. We found the ambush. There's a lot of them.
Good copy. My team will be on the ground for now.
Yes, that's what ambush means.
Drop napalm on the western ridge, I believe. We did see 1x AA gun. Not sure if I hit it with the napalm or not.
Volker.
So now these guys are gonna have to fight through a lot of stuff.
Hey,
so vehicles would probably be stopped, so...
Super split apart. You need to rally up. There's one group about a click ahead of the other.
Hey, firm. I know.
This is help. We're pulling back. We didn't realize how far ahead we were. Also, most of us in the vehicle are deaf, so we'll let someone else take the lead in the firing.
Most of us are deaf. Yeah, that's because you're freaking holding down the damn triggers of the freaking... goobers. I'm gonna completely ignore that in feedback and the fact that they're going deaf. It's like, well, I gave you infinite ammo so you wouldn't have to worry about reloading. Not so you could just hold the trigger down and randomly spray. You know, you do you. Dan it, DC. Hope he's okay. But yeah, these guys are heavily split apart right here, so they're gonna have to really focus on rallying up. Jesus, that just tore that boat apart. Like, my God. These guys I'm a little worried about because I probably am going to overwhelm them. Just a matter of getting the forces there.
I'm gonna pick you up.
All right, we'll try.
Trying to get everything I can to the shoreline here to defend. As you can see, I am playing no games today. That'll put them in their path.
106 and 77, yeah.
Volley. Meanwhile, you got these horses coming down. Air's back online. They're popping smoke. No, they're not popping smoke. They're just running back. And a hail of gunfire. This man has a double barrel and he's got a visor on his head. What Judge Dredd BS is this? What?
Adam, I'll pick you up where I picked you up first.
Good copy.
Hadow, that's you.
Hey, firm. There's a lot of enemies to our north, so if you have anything spare over there, just throw it over there, Matt.
I got my door gunner suppressing the north.
Get in, Adam, right now.
Thank you. Running.
Yeah, so I think they've escaped my little play right
I
here.
also need you to work on Skelly. Tend to get fucked.
Good copy.
Because I don't think these guys are going to move because of that chopper. Trying my best here, but the chopper's going to keep him suppressed. He I can delete because he's on his own. Have another group calm down. Yeah, they're gonna be able to get everyone.
Hi. Are you copy?
Yeah.
Can we get Skelly teleported into our boat? He just fell out for some reason. He's Ancron in the water.
Done. That's because someone accidentally scroll wheeled and did the option and unload them all. Try not to do that again. Over.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Help interrogative. What squad is LFNT in?
This is air to ground. We got the AA guns all taken out.
Most of them. Good direct hit on that position, though. Forgetting anything? Nah, so that's just to help clean up the server.
Help to that furthermost squad. What is that squad?
I just have to check to make sure none of the guys have Strellas. Alright, so I'm going to give it a minute, and then we'll send everything up from that previous position. Oh, they just tapped him. The sheer amount of tracers, though.
This is air to ground. Look for green tracers there to see where the enemies are. They're pretty much all shooting at us.
Now, I have also noticed it's getting a little framey here.
Up to those squads, we're catching up now.
Makes me worried about a Hamburger Hill op, because that's going to be a lot of units focused in a small area. But we'll make it work where we can, you know? Now it's time to start ridding them of their quote-unquote invincible naval assets, because apparently it doesn't matter. Which is weird, because you've all witnessed me, like, even in the thing. I did a demonstration, I rammed 2 boats together, did nothing, no damage. I set them all to invincible, no damage. So the only thing I can think of is when the players get in it, it somehow resets their damage. Which makes absolutely no sense, but apparently that's just how it goes. It just resets their ability to be destroyed or not. Alright, so those are all the units that were from around here. Come on, let's go. Rush. That guy should also really be with his own, his squad instead of on his own. But that's okay. We'll get him if we get him. Invincibility breaks because Arma is Arma. Look at all these bandages here, too, so they're still getting shot pretty hard. Got Skelly down all the way up there, good God.
Friendlies, you got enemies coming up from your southeast, like a platoon's worth.
Here, you said southeast.
No, I need to actually find a guy with an RPG, which I might not be able to because I'm not sure if these guys spawn with RPGs.
You see where we're shooting right now?
Oh, they remounted the heavy machine gun. So air's now focused on that force as the players move in here. I'm gonna sneak one more squad spawn in. I lied. I'm gonna sneak in a second squad. Again, just show how many forces were in this ambush, you know? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Bro, they made a mortar. No, 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 please. Because AI are very, very good with mortars.
Squad help is moving into the town now. The little hamlet, rather.
Heli's RTB.
So these guys are slowly following. Hopefully they'll move a little bit quicker now because the heli's RTB. Wow, best tank driver ever. Because it's placed in Eden, I have to, after I RC it, reset its local whatchamacallit. Wow, this thing turns on a freaking dime. It fires napalm? It fires napalm. Yeah. Surprise! If anything, I did that on purpose. Yes. Oh, that dastardly Liru. I just picked a random one. I completely forgot that there is a T-55 variant that does fire napalm. Oh, beautiful. Alright, well, this attack is only going to increase in virility. Adav, unfortunately, his computer wasn't able to handle how awesome this op was.
Anh Toán.
Đồng chí, thế này là tự sát. Tôi không muốn lên đó. Tôi có vợ con.
Yeah, and a Happy New Year, right?
Kind of lost connection. I'll be stepping up.
Copy. Whole enemy squad southeast across the bank, back the way we came.
Underscore has died. They're literally just napalming. They just napalmed Rover! Bro! Oh my god. That was an oops. I'm alright, Angel. How are you? GI get cooked. That's one way to put it.
Ground to air.
Send it.
Are you off duty currently?
We're gonna be back on in about a minute. Just need to get this guy out of my co-pilot seat.
Alright, what do? Can you kill everything east of the strike line I put? Friendly infantry is all west of it.
Will do.
Alright, I'm gonna take care of some of the bodies here.
Help squad to north or to high.
This is high, send message.
My squad leader wants me to tell you that we are considering this side of the bridgehead at least clear for reinforcements to push across.
Roger, I will radio to them. Break. For now, hold that position unless you don't think you can take it. Otherwise, break. Head west over the bridge. Once you pass over that bridge, it'll be considered index. Over.
Here comes the money shot.
Yep, strike along that eastern bank.
That killed a lot of my force. All right, well.
Still has enemy infantry.
Unfortunately, we follow the rules of Smash Mouth and Shrek.
But yeah, box marked on that.
Where they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming, you know?
Help squad's crashing the bridge now.
Yeah, heli, get out of here.
Nah, we're okay.
I don't think I hit him with that, did I? I would have heard an explosion, right?
If you're good, just follow along the road heading east.
Alright, let's wrap this up.
In the box mark if you just want to put a napalm on it when you're free.
We're out of napalm. We're just gunning everything that we see.
Do we all have to go back?
Yeah, don't worry. The remaining ones will get the hint in a second.
This is Hub Squad. Is that napalm?
Negative. That's not me.
You can land on the bridge if you have bridge search.
I just got one guy. He's playing his door gunner.
were shooting?
I just jumped in the freaking.
That's not dying on me. Hazmat who's goes down.
Wow, I killed
Hazmat.
Two people
went down by that, by the way.
Patrol boats are invincible, remember.
No, I killed him.
So my working theory is they were fine. I showed you at the start that they were fine, but I guess when players got into the boats, it reset them. Because then I did it again. I watched a patrol boat in the beginning take an RPG, tanked it like a champ. And then people got out of the boats to do the first objective, then got back in them, and then they started dying again. So the only thing I can think of is every time a player remounts the boat, it just takes the invincibility away because Arma. Nonetheless, hope you had fun. That was really interesting to learn that you can just take a UGL and infinitely fire it if the boat is running the infinite ammo script. So, neat. Was seeing all these explosions going, okay, that's not the fancy 50 cal ammo. Those are actual explosions. What the hell? I didn't give you guys a Mark 19. I'm just look back in the back seat behind the driver and this guy with a UGL just going thunk, 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 thunk. I'm like, what the hell? What the actual hell is going on?
Boat gave people with firearms infinite ammo as well, apparently.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. It's just how it happens. Thank you, Arma. Really cool. I didn't mean for you to dismount and clear those 2 villages. I was just marking those as, hey, these might be issues along the way, because I meant for you to, like, drive up to the ambush site and take it out. But, yeah, you just fought Charlietown. So good thing you extracted that last infantry squad via boat when you did, because there was literally, like, 100 AI around you, only being slowed down because of the helicopter. But they were within anywhere from 50 to 150 meters of you. So if you stayed for 5 more minutes, you probably would not have lived. So, yeah, awesome. That's all I got. Let's, I guess, go impromptu squads and then the Huey, and then it'll be open. I'll put your feedback up. Stand by.
Well, I had fun. This could have been a bit more efficient because you shouldn't have just fucking bum rushed in there when we didn't even see the town yet.
Oh, yeah, real quick, that one squad did get entirely wiped. I'll bet one guy. So, you know, I will still kill you. Don't ever think I won't. So, continue.
Yeah, that was my bad because I thought those boats were friendly, but turns out they were enemy.
Yes. Other than that,
the boats came after, though.
Boats. If you're told to bring them somewhere, bring them there and leave them there.
Yes, the enemy boats are actually my friends, but they're not.
I kind of wanted to clear the cities because I thought they had mean heavy shit that could actually hurt us. But oh well, wasn't, so just kept on going. Tank was nice bamboozle at the bridge, and air killed the rest of the tanks, I think. So fuck yeah. That's it.
My squad did pretty well, apart from me disconnecting at the end due to some game crash. Otherwise, it was alright. As Karn said, don't steal anybody else's boat, otherwise you might make the squad leader very mad. But yeah, otherwise it went alright. Squad that rushed in and died, as they should have, because they were stupid. But we learn, we make mistakes. That's me done.
Third squad?
I guess that would be me, the health squad. Yeah, the rushing in thing, that's all on me. That was my bad. I don't think my squad's at fault for that, but I wasn't there for half of the op because I died in the first town, got reinserted, went down to the arty barrage, and then Snipe took over. So if he has anything to say, he could, go.
We got wiped in that first objective, like everyone said. It was I think a thing of miscommunication. And then kind of pushed on from there. Help ended up being most of the boat squad. We did patrol the waters while everyone else dismounted. Without short range radios, it was kind of rough because we would just start going deaf. We'd have to back off and fire in like really short bursts and stuff like that to try to mitigate the tinnitus. But it was pretty bad for the most of the op. It was pretty good clearing everything. Regardless of that, we ended up dismounting and pushing to a building once we finally got to that ambush point, and everyone had dismount, or I don't know what Bavarian squad was. I think it was Hadavs.
No,
it was Khans.
Yes.
Okay, Karns. They were ahead, and so we dismounted. We actually, weird thing, Liru, I couldn't see Silver's mark on the map after we initially died because I was trying to find him. He didn't respawn with us. He wasn't in the village, and when we were getting flown back in, I couldn't see him at the respawn point or the village itself. That's why he kind of was missing.
So I think the reason for that is sometimes Ace, when they put you in the unconscious animation, they change your marker to purple. So I think that also changed his identity on the server from blue for to civilian, and thus made him disappear.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of upon recalling. If you mean when you guys dismounted in the village, pushing past everyone, that's what I'm recalling. Otherwise, I don't know.
No, so Silver, we died in the first ambush, right? Because we pushed in by accident. And then Silver went unconscious in the village. Most of us were or 4 of us at least were reinserting from that same squad. Came back and I couldn't see his marker in the village, and I didn't see his marker back at respawn, so I had no idea where he was. And I didn't see him again until I think.
Then that would have been something with Ace Blue Force tracking. I have no idea. That's something I don't think I can fix. I have no idea.
I was in the village all alone. I'm like, okay, where's my squad? That's a good question.
Clearly, you didn't stay close enough.
Well, I was down.
So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, from there, but the final objective went really good. At that point, everyone was kind of together, and we were in a good place where we could all, hear each other, not because we weren't deaf, and we all had one kind of singular direction to go, except for MG, which thankfully covered our rear. Thank you, MG. And then we pushed across the bridge and watched 3 guys on the bridge blow up because they got hit with 155s. So it went pretty well, other than the first objective.
All right, Air.
Tinnitus.
Yeah, tinnitus was a big thing for us as well. The napalm canisters, once you get them honed in, you can nail things with them and they can take out tank. So that was pretty fun to do. Other than that, we just ran around and suppressed wherever we saw clumps of green tracer fire coming from, hoping to slow down the enemy or pick off whatever squads we could in the open. Mostly provided support through the entire op. There was only 2 or 3 times where we actually needed to reinsert a group. It was a really fun op. It's not very common you get to play as a gunship with a door gunner. So being able to set him up in orbit and have him suppress massive squads of infantry constantly is really a nice tool to have.
Alright.
Thanks, Theo.
It's open. Go give me feedback, and I will go through it and hopefully make the next one better. BRB. All right, that is going to be it for me today. I'm probably going to be back later tonight for some dev stream stuff or for Pogs on the ground op because Reptar is now Zeusing on Tuesdays, and I feel like teasing them a little bit for what's to come Thursday because it is going to technically be a pay-for-paint. So we might stream that and then go immediately into pay-for-paint development, and you guys can help me make some crazy custom compositions and set prices and hopefully murder them all. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Go say hi to Sven for me since Don is raiding him. Otherwise, cheers and have a good one.